Managing new leads. There are a number of ways that leads can show up into your account. The most common is by integrating your forms on your website with our lead management tool. We also can provide call tracking numbers that can be assigned to various lead sources. To learn more about call tracking, view our call tracking video. We can also integrate with other websites, social media sites, and provide an easy way for you to manually enter leads. Today, we'll just assume that leads have already arrived from your website and you're now trying to manage them. When a new lead arrives, you will be notified via email, or you can even opt to get text messages straight to your phone. It's essential that you or someone on your team get to these leads within minutes and not hours, because studies show that conversion rates improve drastically when leads are called faster. If you click on the email, you will be taken to the lead management page where you can manage that specific lead. However, if you click on New Leads, you will be taken to a list of leads that have not been called. The idea is that your new leads section of the sales funnel should be at or near 0 at all times. This means that all the leads have been called at least once. Once you select a lead to manage, there are a number of things that you can do from this page. The most important feature on this page is the Call Now button. When you click on Call, the system will show you the entire phone number and it will assume that the lead has been called. You will then be asked if you were able to make contact or if you simply left a message. There is also an auto dial option available, which will be covered in a different video. It automatically dials for you and can even record outbound calls. I will now go over some of the other important functions of the lead management page. From this page, you could add a second contact person to the lead if it's a business and you have multiple contacts. There's also lead scoring or rating. This will determine how a lead is handled later and how often you'll be reminded to follow up with them. From this page, you can also set reminder. This is very important if you speak to a client that asks you to get back to them at a later time, such as call back Tuesday. On the Tuesday of the date you were given, you will receive a text message or an email reminding you to get back in contact with that person. You can also set an appointment, schedule meetings, in-home estimates, or other types of appointments. You can also use this page to create quotes or estimates. Lead can be reassigned to any other user. This is especially good if they've already spoken with someone else in your office. At the bottom of the page, you'll see staff notes. This is a good place to put any personal notes from the phone call that will give you any indicators about the conversation you had previously had with the client. The services section can be added via our preferences section and are important because you can create an email drip campaign for each service offered. Once you select that option, you have opted in this client for that email drip. Also, if the individual is a Spanish-speaking customer, we have the ability to add drip campaigns in Spanish. At the very bottom of the page, you'll find History. Here there will be a history of every call, email, or action ever taken with this lead. Once the lead has been managed, you simply click Save, and the lead will be moved out of the New category. If the lead was scheduled, the sale was made, or the lead was not qualified, it will be moved to its appropriate section. If the lead is pending or requires further action, it will be moved to the follow-up section of the funnel on the main page. This concludes the lead management part of our tutorial.